Okay, so let me go back a little bit. So we want us to identify our customers. So when you have access to this template, here, if you can see my cursor, this number one, who are we empathizing with? You are going to
I can't
edit.
see your screen. No, I'm just seeing W. I can't see your screen.
You're supposed to see my screen.
I'm
Because
only seeing W.
That means that
your two screen is showing WW.
That means that you have you on your phone. Slide it to the left. You're supposed to see the screen back. Slide it to the left.
To the left. It's to the left now.
No, you see, you are viewing the participants. You are not viewing the class. That's why you are seeing WW. Yes. There
are only three screens. There are only three screens here.
Your own.
Number two is your screen. Your microphone is muted. It's showing W. Number three too is showing the three of us. But I cannot see any other.
That is what I'm saying. There is another screen there. There is another screen there which you are supposed to be able to see. You are supposed to be able to see the screen. You are supposed to be able to see the screen.
But check your hand, Sean.
No, that's why I'm using the two systems. I can see the screen, and I'm looking at it from my phone.
Okay, I can see now. I know what happened.
So what can you see? What can you see?
I can see the what do we design thinking?
What is this? What can you see, ma?
I can see the head.
What can you see, ma?
It's only design thinking. I'm still
Hello, ma. What can you see?
At the moment, I'm seeing that head.
Okay, good. That's exactly what I want you to see. So there is number one, which is who are we empathizing with? It's a very big question. So you have to know, you have to understand them, you have to identify them that these are the customers we want to serve. You understand me? And you have to tell us what is their situation and what is their role in that situation. These are questions you have to answer on your own. So you are going to edit this, and then you put a text box under that number one, and they answer those key questions.
Those three questions.
You will be able, yes, those three questions. You will be able to see at a glance, or by the time we are discussing, we'll be able to see at a glance who are your target customers. So the other thing is that what do they need to do? If I may just guess, let me just say I want to guess that your customers need to cook good food for maybe their husband. Let me use that. You understand me?
That's number one.
So
who is the customer? Identify.
Yes. You have to identify with the customers.
They are in. What is the situation?
Yes.
Need to cook good food.
You have to. You understand me? Well, they are married people, or they are commercial food sellers. These are the things you have to identify. That okay, am I targeting the housewives? Am I targeting the commercial food sellers? You have to state it and identify, some key features about them. Understand me? When I coach a team, there is a team I coached in the United States under MIT. They are into additives for cement. They now told me that their target customers are not the architects, are not the engineers, but they call them the mix. They say they are mix directors. That's the way they call them in the United States. But if I want to bring it down to Nigeria, I would say the bricklayers. So they target the bricklayers because these are the people that are going to actually mix the cement. So they realize that targeting other people may not give them that opportunity to be able to get. So you have to identify that person that makes this decision in buying your product. It is very, very key that you know who takes the decision in buying your product. Understand me, ma? Are you with me? Q-Best? Q-Best?
I'm listening to you.
Okay,
I'm listening to you.
So yes, ma'am. So you have to identify that person that takes the decision to buy your product. And you have to identify those key factors that surround that person. And why should that person buy your product? You understand me? So another thing is that you have to try and see from their eyes. You have to use their lens, their lens to see your product. So you should not sit down in the seat of the founder of a Q-Best now, but rather you should sit in the seat, or you should stand, because your customers, I'm almost sure most of them will be standing to buy your product. You should stand where they normally stand and see your product. In seeing your product, you must know that they also see competitive products. And that is what you have to put in this number 3. What are those major things that they see? They see your spices. Are there other things that they can use as alternative for your spices? Are there other competitive spices? All this you have to state in what they see. You understand me? What do they say? Now, this is where conversation starts from. What do they say?
What do they
say? That is the one.
Are we talking about what do they say or what do they hear?
What we are now in number 4. What do they say? What do they speak out?
Okay, sorry. Okay, number 2.
Number 4.
What do they need to do?
Yes.
We're not okay.
We are now in number 4.
Okay, I can see the numbers now.
So what do they say? Okay, if it is the restaurant owner that is going to send out the attendants to go and buy spices, let's say for instance, you understand me? What would that restaurant owner say to the person he is sending out? Or even that person that comes to the market, what are they going to be asking people when they come to the market? Because this is very, very important in getting people to direct them to your shop. If they say, oh, we want please, I want to buy Uru. If that is what they will say, then you must be able to connect your potential directors, people who will direct them to your shop with what they say. So when they come to the market, what are they going to be asking people? Somebody doesn't know your shop, for instance, but that person is coming to your shop for the first, it's coming to Sura Market for the first time. What would that person be looking for? What will he be asking people? So that when you know what that person is asking people, then you will be able to know how to get people that are surrounding your shop to know that if they say this thing, no, they should direct them to Q-Best.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is what they say.
Awareness, environmental awareness.
Yes. So before you, for you to create an effective awareness now, you have to understand the question you will be asking people. Because it's that question we want to create awareness about. So that when people hear that question, people will say, you go to QBest shop, that is where you are going to get answer to your question. I don't know whether you are following me. So
I'm following you. I'm following you. I'm even eager to write my first advert to the customer.
Okay,
that's the bottom line now.
Yes. So for you to be able to write, that's why we have all these questions that are set for you. Understand me? So now, number 5. What do they do? This is also very, very important in getting people in, because like I said, you are not sitting in the position of QBest now. You have to assume that you are a customer. You have to try and create, a dummy that's going to follow your customers.
You see, what you are saying, this training we are doing, must have effect on all our social media, so that within a few times I can have 3,000 followers when I start creating the awareness of the products.
Yes.
And we take the products one after the other.
Yes. That is why you have to ask yourself all these questions and answer them. You understand me? Because it's not about, yes, you have a passion. That passion is that you want to serve people with spices that are of international standard. But unless you understand what people want and how they want it and how they go about finding it, because these are very, very key things. Unless you put their head in your head and do things, you have to write down what are those things that they are thinking, they are saying, they are doing. You understand me? When they come to your shop, what are those things that they normally do? You understand me? Do they price? Do they come to the shop and start to price? Or when you call a price for them, they agree? These are things which you have to understand. You understand me? Number 6, what do they hear?
Patrick.
Number 6, what do they hear? By now in the air. When they come to Sura Market, are you the only one selling spices in the whole of the shopping complex? Or is it that some other people will be talking to them before they get to your shop? So you must create something that is going to make sure that immediately they are coming to your shop. Like Yoruba will say, one feel you must, or let's use today's, you are using your headphone. They must be able to put an headphone in their ear that's going to be telling them that thing that will make them to come to your shop, that will make them to click on your site to buy whatever they want to buy. You have to look at their gains and their pains. Are you going to be offering now we talk about the commercial food sellers, for instance? You understand me? The restaurant owners. You understand me? What do they fear? There is nobody that is into the food business that will not fear that the taste of the food should feel sour, that a customer should come to his or her restaurant and say that, how is this soup smelling? Those are the fears of commercial food sellers. What about the housewife? What are their fears? When their husband come home, they want an aroma that is going to invite their husband to the dining table. And what are they going to be gaining? Because we are human beings. And for human beings, one of the very major things which, like in your case now, your own gain is that you want to have a 3,000 to 5,000 followers within the next 4 weeks. Understand me? But those followers do not just be followers. They must be people who buy your products. So also you must understand what's going to be the gain of people who buy your product. So let me pause at this point and allow you to ask questions concerning this slide. Hello, ma.
Understand what you're saying. What is going on in my head to be able to pick one of my products and use all these things you are saying and present it to the world? Yes. That's what's going on in my head. I understand what you're saying.
Yes, ma. So
how to put this into the practical aspects.
You have to. That's exactly. I will send you. I will try and see, because I'll look at why you are not able to access the learning center, or then why you are not able to share your screen. We'll look at it again so that you can have this slide and be able to edit it.
Put on my screen here.
You have to.
I'm able to do what?
Edit this slide.
Okay. Then maybe maybe I should go. I want to go on my system now.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma.
Okay, let's see.
Are you joining with your system?
Just a minute. I'm trying to put on my system so I can be. Why is there no internet? No wonder we're unable to. Sorry, please. Oh, no wonder that form did not. Yeah.
Excuse me a minute, ma. Let me
I'm listening.
Let me use the restroom, ma.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right. Where's the Zoom now? What did you do before you come? I should know what? For Zoom. Who will do that screen something? Okay. That one is WhatsApp. What am I supposed to do? Sorry. How will I remember it? Which cup? This one. Until we drop it. Like that. Basically on Zoom. Okay.
Hello, ma.
Yes.
I'm back. Oh.
I have one question. Yeah. I'm still trying to. That's it. That's it. Suggest from password. Let's forget password. Put word quest. I'm trying to get to Zoom on my phone.
On your system, on your phone.
Yeah. On my system, sorry.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Okay, ma.
Write it. Let's write. Sorry.
Okay, ma.
Eh? Not this one. It's on WordPress. No. Let's see the work. Just 1 minute.
Okay, ma.
What is it doing? Yeah. Sorry, just a few minutes. I'm trying to reset the password on. I can't recollect what I used to open it. Invalid input. Oh my God.
Madam.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Mumbo.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what? I'll put it. Invalid input confirm password. Where is the confirm? And we cannot see what is here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. I think we're almost getting there.
Okay, man. So
we're going there. I'm listening to you.
Okay, man. Yes.
Hello.
I'm with you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, ma?
I can hear you.
Oh. Yes, ma.
Yes,
so,
I can.
Where we are going to put it today is that I'll give you access to this presentation. You download it, and you are now going to edit this page, because we don't move too fast. We must achieve. That's the thing we pride ourselves in our hub. Our aim is not to deliver theoretical knowledge to our participants, but rather our aim is to hold them by hand so that could it expire? We are still together.
Session what expire? That's expired.
Could it expire? No. We are still together. If it has expired, it will have logged you out.
Okay. All right, I'm listening.
So we take it upon ourselves that we want to hold our participants by the hand, so that they will see what they have achieved. We are not a theorist. We don't pride ourselves in we just give you certificate. No, it's not just the certificate, it's the result.
Okay.
So what we are going to where we are going to end this session now is that I'll try and send you this presentation in one way or the other, so that you can download. I can now edit this slide. Edit this slide, so that by the time we are meeting by 6 a.m. tomorrow. Just a minute. By the time we're meeting 6 a.m. tomorrow, I want you to already feel these things. That is where we are going to start our conversation.
Number 1 to 6, and number 1 to 7.
Yes,
I'll pick a particular product and fill it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You know what? Okay. What I will do, I'll pick a particular product, but I send that product to you. You will do your own part, I will do my own part. Then we'll compare the two.
Okay, man. That's very good.
So that we can get the best for that particular product.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So we can to make it faster, we can even run it on 2 or 3 different products. Writing 3 something concerning this particular one.
Okay.
This template you have given me.
This slide.
I will run on 2.
Okay. No problem. If you want that.
Yeah.
Yes, your 3 leading products. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So let us meet so that by 6 a.m. so that we now start the conversation. You understand me? We start building the conversation. You understand me?
Okay.
We start approaching the customers. You understand me? We start having something that we want to give to the customers.
Yes,
in terms of advice.
Why I say we should both do it together is that when you write your own, I write my own. When you write your own and I write my own, you are writing it from the expert point of view. I'm writing it from the layman point of view. Then we'll be able to compare it, and I will see where I'm falling short.
Okay, ma. No problem. That is what we pride ourselves
I
in
will
doing.
send the exact picture to you, and you
Okay,
look
ma.
at it and you send back
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ma. Yes, ma.
So by
So
tomorrow
we are
morning, I
doing.
will do the presentation to you.
Okay, ma. So thank you very much. We appreciate
Hello.
your. Ma, I'm with you. I'm listening.
Yes, I'm listening to you. You say you are sending the template to me.
Yes, ma. I'll send the template to you, ma.
Only this, is it only this one?
No,
the template and the recording.
Yes, I'll send. So you can see now that the session has not expired. Your laptop is in. Is that not so?
Eh?
I said your laptop is joining now.
My system is trying to connect. That's why it's bringing this fault.
So
you say what?
I can see your system now. I can see your system is trying to connect.
It's trying to connect you.
Yes. So it's supposed to be able to connect any moment.
Okay. It's connecting.
Okay, man. So we appreciate working together with you, and we want to give you the assurance that we will work very closely with you. Maybe there is internet issue at the other end. One of your systems has logged out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? QBest. Can you hear me? Hello, ma. Hello. I see that. Hello, ma.
Hello, can you hear me now? Yeah.
I can hear you.
Hello?
Your two systems are. Hello, ma. Hello, I can hear you. Yes, ma. So your two systems are now. I can hear you. Yes, ma. So your two systems are now.
Disconnect one. Let me disconnect one.
No problem.
Yes. Now, okay.
So look for which one you will be preferring by tomorrow morning. Now that we are not sure the two systems can join. So look at the one you will prefer to use tomorrow morning. So we want to appreciate you for choosing us as your development partner in this journey. And we want to assure you that we will put in our very best to make sure that within the next few days, we will be seeing results in terms of the amount of followers you have on both on social media and in terms of customers that will actually buy your product. So without if there is no other question, we are solving the technology issue one by one now. So we should meet by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, ma. Do you agree on that? 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, ma. Six a.m. tomorrow morning, ma. You are muted. Your microphone is muted.
6 a.m. Yes.
Yes. Okay, ma. So see you.
6 a.m.
Yes, ma. I'll send you this
template.
Yes, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
Yes, ma. See you too. Are you sending it through my mail or WhatsApp?
Can you send me your mail? So maybe that will be better. Send me your mail, ma. Share your
Okay.
mail on the
Okay.
chat box. Share your mail on the chat box.
On the
Chat
on the
box.
chat box.
Eh,
Okay.
or if you find it easier to send it on WhatsApp, do that. Anyone
All
that
right. I'll do that on WhatsApp so that you can retain it.
Okay. Okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma. Okay, see you
Thank you.
tomorrow, ma.
All right.
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
So, and I will send you
Yes,
the
ma'am.
picture of the product so we can work.
Yes, I'll be expecting together. Yes, ma. Thank you very much, ma.